Man, Messy Slick with Mitchy Slick's dope album.
Shout out America's Most Wanted, Mitchy Slick. That was a good album right there, blood.
The Business.
That was my Damoon all over that with that Pyroin.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? With the Damoon, that gangsta Damoon Pyroin. And I love Mitch for doing that for me. America's Most Wanted, Mitchy Slick. That's where Mitchy Slick come from. America's Most Wanted. Them niggas killed the police and shit. You remember that?
I don't remember that.
Mitchy on America's Most Wanted.
Oh, shit.
For murdering the police. That's where Mitchy Slick and them come from. That's Lincoln Park. That's San Diego. That's them niggas that killed the police, cuz.
Shout out to Mitchy Slick, man.
Shout out to Dregs. But mess, that's not what happened. Mitchy Slick was not on America's Most Wanted for killing no cops. He was on an episode of GangLand that came on TV back in the days on A&E. And it just so happened he was on there repping his hood, repping his music and repping his hood. Just so happens that back in the days, in the early 80s, some guys from his neighborhood had something to do with a police officer getting killed or whatever, allegedly, right? And that show just brought that to light. But I got a clip right here of an old clip, shout out to Doggy Diamonds, of Mitchy Slick saying he regrets doing that because of how they did that and a couple other things. But check out the clip, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Hindsight is 2020. Do you regret doing the show?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes some people be like, "Yo, I did that shit. I don't give a fuck."
Nah.
What was the pros and cons of doing it?
Well, from the beginning, homie, you know what I'm saying. We gonna say the name of the show
if you want. That's on
fuck
you.
it, homie. The GangLand shit, homie.
Gotcha.
And that ain't what I'm known for. That was way later on. But it was at the beginning when they first started filming GangLand, and it was another show out at the time called Gang Wars. Gotcha. I saw my homeboy Filthy Rich. Shout out to my young homeboy Filthy Rich from Oakland, you know what I'm saying, on that show. And when these people hollered at me to interview me, whatever, I was like, I didn't really care what the show is because whatever I showed, whatever I do, like when I interview with you, I'm going to interview with you, and what I'm going to see is going to be what it was. But in this situation, and I'm going to tell all the young homies out here that's want to be a part of these TV shows that glorify gangster shit and all that, man, that shit it's somebody making money off that shit, and them folks don't give two shits about us. And when they first came in, I thought it was gonna be an opportunity for me to tell my story on a grand level, but little did I know, bruh, like that TV is a monster, bro. They'll let you have this and have that, but them folks ain't gonna let us have that media forefront and do what we want to do with it. So I was giving out real bars, real game, and presenting myself to them people of that show like I was a G homie that did this and whatever. And when I came back and saw the show, they depicted me as the 17, 18-year-old maniac that whatever, and if you look at the show, it's fucked up. Straight up gang, we're gonna keep it real. Yeah. Young homies, they them TV shows and all that shit, listen here, this how they do you. So they would ask me a question like, so Mitch, what is it like growing up in Southern Cali in the gang culture? And I would answer like, man, it's crazy out here. It's like a mind state of like, you kill one of ours, you kill two of ours. I mean, you kill one of ours, we kill two of yours. You kill two of ours, we kill 10 of yours. Boop, edit, boop, boop, bop. Dead people, brrr, straight clip, bam. Yeah. You kill two of ours, we kill 10 of yours. They'll just take that clip. So when I'm describing what it's like to grow up in this environment, they'll take that clip out and put it in between all type of imagery and make it look like that's what you own today. And that's what happened on me.